every good day in the beach or in the bush starts with a great cup of coffee. And we have struggled for years to get a good cup of coffee out here because instead of bringing the entire coffee machine, what we make is absolute rubbish. This is where the outing comes in. This little guy promises barista level coffee right here on the beach. Let's find out. Making a good cup of coffee can be really simple or really complicated out in the bush. And look, the really simple option is you bring a big espresso machine, you plug it in, but who wants to do that? We have tried everything from the plunger coffee to the one that you boil and it steams up through, to fancy coffee bag, everything. Just can't get something that we like the taste of. Oughton is claiming that this can make barista level coffee right here in the beach. So we should test it and see how good it actually can be. We're up here on the beach. We're 1,000 kilometers for the nearest Melbourne snobby coffee shop. So luckily, we do have a Logan with us who, being a coffee snob, will be able to tell us if this is actually good or not. So how does it actually work? Right, you can put water in the top here, cold or warm. If you put cold in, it will heat it up. Warm water, obviously it won't have to. Then it pushes it through a 22 bar, which is like a small espresso machine you would have at home without the need for 240 volt or a kitchen. So what's cool about this is this does accept ground coffee in here, or if you're using pod coffee, it does have an attachment for pod coffee too. So either will work. Put it in, press go, it will percolate it through, and within a couple of minutes you will have that crema that you don't get outside Melbourne. So some of the features of this, have a go at the size of it. It's about the size of a sports bottle. It's way smaller than any of those coffee machines that you're going to put in your car, or if you're not even with a canopy, if you're just camping, you can still bring this with you because it's small enough. Other stuff, it will heat this up to 93 degrees, the water, in 149 seconds. That's fast. You're going to get nice hot coffee. It's got a nice big battery in it and it'll charge from 20% to 80% in 45 minutes, and it's also splash and dust resistant. Now, here in Australia, we don't have really big high mountains, but if we did, this works at high altitude. But more importantly, it works at minus 15 degrees to 45 degrees. And I think for us living up in Queensland, the 45 degree end of the scale is probably the better one to know about. Full disclosure, Oughton have sent us this to try out. It does have an option of a grinder and a frother. They didn't send us that, they've just literally sent us this. So we're gonna make our own froth and we've bought pre-ground beans, so we don't have to worry about that. So we're literally just trying the coffee machine out today. Let's talk about the practicalities of the size of this. Now, a normal cappuccino coffee machine would probably take up a similar footprint to the front of this pantry. This can fit in the front of the pantry, it could fit in this drawer, it could fit in the fridge, it could fit in that bag. This will fit in so many more places, and you won't even think about bringing it with you because it just fits anywhere. You don't need, it's, as I say, size of a sports bottle. You can just jam it in a corner somewhere and it'll come with you. With that said, let's go see how easy it is to use. This will catch the coffee, and this is where our coffee goes into, right in here. It comes with a scoop to get the exact amount of coffee out. That's the right amount of coffee. We just punch it in it goes. And then we use the bottom of this as a press. Look at that. All right, so then it's as easy as putting that into its house, putting the little filter on top, and we screw it into the bottom. Now, we want to put some water in the top. There's a couple of fill levels here, so we want to go to max because I like a lot of coffee. So to make the coffee from cold water, press and hold this for 2 seconds. We think it's working, but it actually is just heating it up. It was so quiet, we didn't even know if it was working, and it's not like that that you get, which, that's a nice noise too. Right, and that's it done. That didn't take long at all. So let's put this in here. We'll combine that hot espresso coffee with the crema, with some pre-foamed milk. Now, don't be expecting me to be able to draw Logan's face in latte art here, because I'm not that guy, and we are on the beach. But I would imagine it's still going to taste pretty good. Look at all that. All right, now we're going to pass this across to Logan, who will give us the official taste test.
That's a good cup of coffee.
Really? You heard it here first.
If I got this from a boutique coffee shop in the middle of Brisbane, I'd be very happy with it.
Happy days.
Which is a big call. I think this is going to replace the coffee machine that we currently use in his garage. This is better.
Wow. High praise indeed.
It's a DeLonghi.
And that is a big
proper coffee machine.
Proper coffee machine that I got from the good guys. That it's got all the features in it. It was like $1,000.
And this one's better.
That's exciting. Oh, well, not really. It's just wasted $1,000 on a coffee machine.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, Fraser was 2 or 3 weeks ago and it was magnificent. I wish it was back there today. Anyway, we've been using this for 3 weeks. The coffee machine, which is sitting right there, hasn't been used in 3 weeks. We absolutely love using this. It is so easy to use. Once you get into the groove, it's literally just hot or cold water. In it goes. You press the button and you've got your espresso coffee at the bottom of it, and it comes out. I've made one for myself this morning. Absolutely beautiful. It's just easy. Now, because it's so practically and portable, you can take this anywhere. You can have it with you every day if you like. Even if you're at work, take it with you, camping, hiking, whatever. And don't forget, at night time, once you make the espresso, the martini bit just probably comes after it. Nice and easy. I couldn't recommend this highly. Dead set. I honestly, we haven't used that coffee machine in 2 weeks. This is just the easiest, most tasty coffee that I've had in a long time. Obviously, it depends on the beans. I would love to try the grinder out, because the minute we're just buying the ground coffee, I'd love to have the beans and freshly grind it, and I'd say that would step it up yet another level. And the frother we are using is a cheap frother at the minute. These guys make everything, so I'm going to see if I can explore all those options. But in the meantime, if you're in the market for a good coffee and you're a coffee snob like I am, and like Logan behind the camera is, get yourself one of these. Back to Fraser. Right, you have that one. I'm going to make myself one. And that's the day started. If you enjoyed this episode, please do remember to subscribe. There is a link below for the iTunes. There's a discount code there for you too if you want to get one for yourself. In the meantime, see you in the next one.
It's very good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Woo! It's very good. There's a bit of B-roll there too, but outtake action.